What's going on, folks? Razor MP here. Today, we're taking a close look at the IWI Masada Slim Commander Elite. I want to thank first all my members, subscribers, and give a big shout out to Scottsdale Tactical for supporting the channel. Everything I'm reviewing today was purchased with my own money, so know you're getting an honest opinion. And just so you know, I don't have any direct contact at IWI. Every specification and stat I share comes straight from either IWI's official website or their owner's manual. As a quick reminder, the video is for educational and review purposes only. All shooting was done safely at my home range here in Arizona. Now, I spent some time running the Slim Elite through its paces, shooting different types of 9mm ammunition, testing how it handles under stress, and seeing how it feels as a carry pistol or a backup gun. Today I'm going to walk you through its features, share my own on-range impressions, and let you know whether it's worthy of your everyday carry. This is a 9mm striker-fired single-stack pistol with a 3.4-inch barrel and frame from Mischief Machine. My Slim Elite, I equipped it with a weapons light and red dot optic. It weighs in at exactly 27 ounces empty, about 36.1 ounces with a full 13-round magazine, and roughly 38 ounces when I drop in that 17-round extension. Even though it's compact, that extra weight gives it a nice stable feel and enough to soak up the recoil without feeling like you're lugging around a brick. On the slide, you'll notice the nice serrations on the front and rear. Those front cuts make press checking easy, and the rear serrations give you plenty of purchase when you need to rack it under stress. I installed the Holosun EPS Carry, and it fit perfectly into the RMSc Shield cut. Zeroing was fast, it's reliable. Now, if you prefer irons, it comes with a white dot front and blackout rear, and you can barely co-witness through the red dot, but you can always upgrade them to something taller, also to a tritium or fiber optic aftermarket options via the standard dovetail. Now, the Commander Elite uses a 70-75 aluminum grip module with aggressive G10 panels, though I think the front and rear spine provides the most stick factor. The texture locks in during rapid fire without tearing up your hands. And speaking of that trigger, this thing has a phenomenal break, clean and crisp at around 3.5 pounds. The reset is super short and tactile. As soon as you hear that click, you know you're ready for those follow-up shots. It's one of the best factory triggers I felt on a compact carry pistol, and really boosts confidence when you're running those drills. Magazine capacity is also very desirable for its size. The flush fit 13-rounder gives you a low profile carry option, and if you need more rounds, the included 17-round sleeve adds 4 extra without turning the pistol into a brick. I did run both mags side by side. The 13-rounder sits perfectly in the flared magwell, making it reloads instinctive, while the 17-rounder sticks out a bit but remains comfortable for everyday carry. The barrel is button rifled with an extended feed ramp that IWI refined to improve reliability across different 9mm ammo types, everything from budget steel case to high-end hollow points. In my testing, I didn't experience a single failure to feed or eject, even when running bulk 115 grain cheap stuff full metal jacket or the 124 grain that I also had on hand. It's clear IWI paid attention to feedback from their earlier models. Underneath, there is a factory-installed Picatinny-style rail. I mounted the Streamlight TLR 7X sub, and it rode solid, no wobble, when transitioning between targets. Ergonomically, the generous trigger guard undercut allows a high ride grip, keeping the muzzle flat and controlled. The beavertail provides protection from slide bite, even with that true thumb forward hold. Combine that with the sculpted under bevel and aggressive grip texture, and you've got a pistol that balances comfort and control. Now, on the range, recoil was very manageable. The relatively heavy aluminum frame paired with the aggressive grip let me rip off quick doubles and quads without losing sight picture. Accuracy was more than adequate for defense distances, and I was consistently landing rounds in a 2-inch circle behind that red dot at 25 feet or 8 yards. Reloads are a breeze thanks to the flared magwell and well-placed slide release. The slide catch is easy to reach, and the tilt-out slide lock lets you drop the slide after inserting a fresh mag. My only minor gripe is that during extended mag changes, my pinky sometimes dipped into the aluminum frame, but that's a small compromise compared to the solid feel of the grip. It's missing ambidextrous controls, so right-handed shooters will love how natural it feels. For you wrong-handed shooters, you may feel a bit neglected. Now, one notable detail, the factory finish is black nitride, which has held up exceptionally well against brass and holster wear. After a week of carrying it inside the waistband, I saw no finish wear where the holster pressed. If you want more color, Mischief Machine offers Cerakote options, but the black nitride remains stealthy and tough. In terms of size and concealability, it measures about 6.2 inches overall, 4.88 inches tall, and just over an inch wide. It hides easily under a t-shirt or a lightweight jacket. I carried it inside the waistband, my usual jeans, and a loose tee. No unwanted printing, even when bending over or drawing quickly. For a compact carry gun, it strikes that perfect balance, small enough to conceal, but large enough to shoot well. Now, when I think of something like this up against the Canik Prime, I love the Prime. The Prime is my go-to EDC today. That small compensator, yeah, it doesn't do a whole bunch, but it helps out a little bit. But it's really that aggressive grip that I like on the Prime. It's so aggressive that it can make the inside the waistband carry a little uncomfortable, having it rub up against your body if you're not wearing some type of undershirt. So having something that isn't as aggressive as, say, the Prime's grip, but is aggressive enough like the Masada to keep in your hand securely. I do like that. That does make a difference for me. Reliability-wise, I put about 300 rounds through it over several sessions with zero stovepipes or ejection issues, even simulating limp wristing scenarios. Running steel case, Wolf Budget FMJ had no impact on performance. The extended feed ramp really pays off. But before we wrap up, it's worth mentioning parts capability or compatibility. Since this uses the same serialized trigger mechanism housing as the original Masada Slim, you can swap in different grip modules or slides if you want to customize down the line. Magazines are proprietary to the Masada Slim family, but IWI kept them well stocked. So, who is this pistol for? If you're looking for a compact, slim 9mm that's optics ready out of the box with a phenomenal 3.5 pound trigger brake, super short reset, perfectly aggressive grip, upgradable iron sights, and desirable magazine capacity for its size, the Masada Slim Commander Elite absolutely deserves a look. It delivers a well-rounded package for both carry and range use without feeling, super gimmicky. Thanks for watching though. If you enjoyed this review, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell so you don't miss those future gear rundowns. You can find a full parts list, recommended holsters, and affiliate links on my website at www.razormp.com. As always, I'll see you on the high ground or in the next video. Razor MP out.